What is up, my guys? It is Chona E. You're about to watch my conversation on the Dana Cortez show. Get it?
Woo!
Perfect.
Okay. Ric Flair is. Ric Flair needs to know where you are.
Let's get real. Ric Flair?
Ric Flair.
Bro, I don't even want to do it. My bad. Don't cancel me. Did I just age myself? I'm so young. I don't know who Ric Flair is.
That is. Look what she brought me. Chocolate. She knows the way to my heart.
No, but the way I delivered it, I don't know if you caught on. I don't know if you caught on to the way I said it. I said, I brought you some chocolates. I ate some. You get it?
I did. Yeah, Forrest.
I love a good
noticed
Forrest.
they're white. Well, you got something against whiteitas?
No, you know what,
Okay.
mija? ¿Sabes qué? Because chocolate's just, brown is always brown. So why don't we bring you white chocolate?
I like that. A little something different. I'm just going to call
Trust me, I'll
myself
eat all
white
of them.
chocolate. I know.
I felt like she'd be like a little bougie chocolate eater.
I like that.
I got
am
those
a
at
little-
Walgreens, by the way. But yeah.
Okay. The trip to Walgreens saves you. Valentine's, Christmas.
Saves you.
Girl.
Those chocolates were probably $15.
Well, I spent $80 at Walgreens just now because I saw these two little teddy bears. And I was like, I gotta get one. Was a gingerbread, mija? How would I not get the
Oh my
6-year-old a
gosh, that's
gingerbread?
so cute.
Wait, but it was heavy, and I'm like, why is this thing heavy? You put it in the microwave, mija. It's a heat up thing, like a comfort.
And you hug
Oh.
it.
And you hug it. Well, the little
Oh
one
my
gets
gosh,
growing
that's
pains. So I was like
amazing.
putting that in the basket. And then I was like, you know what? I have a 15. Yeah, señorita. Let me get her one too. Ooh, I didn't realize they were $25 each. She's good.
That gingerbread better last you a lifetime, girl.
Girl, she better sleep with that night and day, honey.
Always. Okay, so I have to ask right off, the Wendy's versus McDonald's. That is, I mean, there's been a lot of things, but that moment, the viral moment of it, the brilliance of it, to find out, I don't know if your ears are ringing. Are you superstitious? So a week and a half ago, we were talking about you.
Love it.
Talking about you in a good way.
Yeah.
Talking about how you had held on to that bit. How'd you conceptualize it? Tell me the history of the Wendy's versus Mickey D's.
Got it. So it was the coming of my 40th birthday, and Concrete and I had already established somewhat of a rapport, but this guy's blowing up.
Yeah.
It came from like maybe weekly text messages to like ya no contesta. You know what I mean?
He's
Like he's not answering
he's
anymore.
busy, right?
Because he's booked and busy, right? So I was like, God, this guy's he's kind of becoming too out of touch already because like I can't get to him. So I reached out again, because I'm persistent, Dana. I'm very persistent in a respectful way. But I was like I'm not like, like a psycho
You should have
ex-girlfriend.
said, boy, we didn't sleep together. Answer me.
Hey, you see what I'm saying? Right. Relax. Estoy casada, mijo.
Yeah,
Relax.
like, settle down.
No. But I said, I'm going to be in LA for a week. I would love to get together. I have an idea for a bit. I love your Ronald McDonald's thing. And I have a costume that I bought just for this of Wendy's. I think it would be great if she's run down, she smokes cigarettes, and she's just out of there,
Yeah.
And he loved it. He
He answered you.
He responded with La Wendy, and I heard it like in his voice. You know the way he talks. So I brought it with me. We set a time tomorrow, Chona. We're gonna meet tomorrow. Our schedules just didn't align.
Oh,
So
no.
I flew back home, bien aguitada. Like, gosh, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. But the things have changed. I'm now signed with the same management company that they are, and I pitched it to my manager, and he's like, "Oh, it's gonna happen.
We're gonna make it happen.
We're gonna make it happen." So he put it in the schedule, and we just had a blast. We had so much fun filming it that we did 3 bits out of it, 3 sketches out of it. So,
because it felt more like just natural ad-libbing, improvisation. Yes. It was all on.
It just kept clicking, dude. It kept clicking. And when we were getting ready for it, he's like, all right, so talk to me again, Chona. What are we seeing here? And I said, the best thing I can tell you is, do you remember that crackhead's video where she wanted 70 for a dime and she's fiending, bro? I said, that's Wendy. Okay. And he's like, damn, I love it. I said, she's down and out, dude.
Yeah.
She's not even the Wednesday promotion helped her.
Yeah,
like, I passed by Wendy's and they have all this Wednesday promo, and there's Jenna Ortega. nobody cares, man.
You're like, God,
I'm like,
Wendy
God,
needs
not
a
Nobody
helping
in the line, they're
hand.
over at
Not even
Chick-fil-A.
Wednesday could help Wendy's, my guy. Not even that promotion helped her. So I'm like, she's down and out, dude.
You helped Wendy's. They should.
I hope.
Do
You
they
know
got
what?
a bag for you?
I
and
did
not a
see-
bag of burgers. A bag.
We need a Chona E Frosty.
We do.
I mean, let's get real, man. I've been trying to get Las Palapas to sign me for a long time. You know? Man.
You think I'm kidding? I'm gonna get Wendy's to give you some.
Let's go,
some
Dana.
money.
Let's do
I'm not
it.
kidding. What? That's the most action they've seen in a minute. And it.
That was way more hits than their SpongeBob burger that they
Oh,
did.
Bro, you
Come
feel
on,
me?
Dude, come on.
Dude, out of nowhere, all of the Wendy's fans are coming out of the woodwork. They're like, man, Wendy's prices are better than McDonald's. What is she
that's what I'm
talking
saying.
about?
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm like,
Let's
okay,
go.
Wendy's.
It's a
Okay.
fresh burger too. I mean,
And it's
You feel me?
okay. Now we're all positive. You're
Yeah.
gonna get the Wendy's
so
bag.
when you were shooting it though, did you think it was gonna go super viral like it did? I mean, it's what is it? 5 million? How much? Or
Oh, it's more than that.
7.1 right now.
She's like, don't hit me with five.
I mean, I'm not looking at it every day. But no, honestly, it's because we held on to it for so long.
you knew it was gonna be that good.
I just knew it was going to be good. I just didn't know it was going to hit like that.
Yeah.
And I think it's been on for probably about a month now, and I gained 10,000 new followers as a result
Just
of
from
it.
that one.
Just the one, mija.
Have you got any
the one.
bookings off of it yet?
No, not necessarily. However, my manager did tell me I'm getting a lot of phone calls, by the way.
Good.
That's
from
good.
This. So I'm being watched. But I did also get a follow by Joe Coy.
Oh.
Oh,
he-
wow.
And he DM'd me, my guy.
Oh.
What was in the
Exciting.
DM? Can you read it? Open that phone.
Yeah,
girl.
yeah. So Concrete gave me the heads up. He's like, hey, he loved it. He's gonna share it. But I didn't expect him to tag me. And he tagged me.
That's
and
big. Why
and
would
so-
you not expect him to tag you? That's your bit. You wrote it.
Yeah, I mean, I just the guy's, he's a big guy, right? Like I didn't expect any credit
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
No, what a gentleman. He tagged me, so I reshared it, and I said, "Thank you for the share. I'm starstruck." And he wrote back, "Oh my God, my son and I were laughing so hard." And I said, "Hey, Con and I discussed this idea over a year ago. Our schedule's finally in line. I'm super proud of it." And he says, "Do more."
Yeah.
Said most def.
Wow.
Yeah.
Think about all of the years, right? You worked. I read that you went to school in New York.
Yes.
You went to school in LA. Ay, qué fancy.
Que chula ella.
Now, before we get into that, which of those cities did you find? Where did you feel most at home? Which of those top two cities in the country did you like the most?
Los Angeles.
Really?
It just felt more like I could drive there and stuff.
Tacos are better.
No, I don't. Honestly, I didn't really. I'm not a big foodie, so
Yeah.
I mean, and I was very poor when I lived there, so it was a lot of ramen. The ramen's delish.
It was all made
in
at
LA.
home. Couldn't even afford Wendy's.
No, dude. But Mama still loved her drink, so I was shopping at Food for Less. I was getting the 24 pack of ramen
Yeah.
and some PBR, my guy.
There you
know what I mean?
go. There you go.
You
She
drink
was-
like a Texan.
I am.
She takes it with her wherever she
we go.
goes.
And I was the only girl
Yeah.
with the group of friends that was pounding PBRs, my guy. Absolutely. And I was like, I'd prefer a Bud Light, but those are expensive in these parts.
We're doing the PBR, red
Yeah.
cups and all.
What'd you think of New York?
New York was cool, man. It was really cool. I liked how quickly I acclimated to like the subway life and dude, okay, it was also the first time I ever experienced snow.
Oh.
Oh wow!
And I said something incredibly stupid. It was like my blonde moment. And I was like, why is my hair getting wet? Like it's not sticking and with the movies, what's going on? And they're like, you're going out with those high heel boots? I was like, it's snowing, duh.
you
Hallmark.
thought it was all Sex in the City, girl. It ain't like
Mija,
that.
yeah, that's what I thought. I was all trasquilada. I was all wet. I looked like a
Heels
wet
falling,
dog.
slipping everywhere.
doing the splits. Yeah. That
Yeah.
was fun. Mija learned real quick.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Like you said, you acclimated. Now,
Yeah.
the mom life, you did all of that, and then you decided, I'm going to get married, and I'm going to
Yeah.
focus on my family. Do they think you're funny, your kids?
Sometimes.
Are you cool yet?
Well, I got a teenager in the house. She thinks I'm kind of low key cringe.
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
little cringe. Yeah, she thinks I'm a little.
We
cringe.
know all about that.
I know all about that.
You feel
girl.
me?
Our
And then
daughter.
like recently, she like did this little move where she's like, and I'm like, what is that? I want to know. She's like, it's a little heart, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing it, and she's like, "No, Mom, please."
Don't do that.
You
That's
look
our
chopped.
thing.
You look
look
chopped.
Yeah, you look chopped.
you're chopped.
We have some hoodies coming out for the holidays that say 6'7". And then
Oh.
6'7", right? You know 6'7".
Yeah,
You got the
yeah.
the back, Dana Cortez. My daughter says, "That's our thing.
Oh.
You can't do that." I said, "Mija, I'm selling them to you and your people,
Your friend.
and your friend.
Yeah, it's a fundraiser.
I'm like for your college, girl. So you better slang
rack
the
it up.
6'7". Yes.
There was a lot of
wondered about
6'7"
that.
costumes this year.
Yes.
Just T-shirts with the 6'7".
That's it.
I was like, wow, that's amazing. Well, I thought I knew why, because I was like, I know why it's 6'7", Chloe. Like I'm with it. She's like, well, what is it? And I was a total mom joke. I was like, 6 because 7, 8, 9, girl, duh.
No.
What did she say?
Even you cringed just now. He went like this.
He gave you the pity laugh because he's a comedian.
I know. He's like, don't put that one on stage. But
What is,
and I went like this.
boom, my drop in the kitchen.
Get it, girl. This is what I get paid for.
No,
you know?
we've already had all the slang. I think that I'm sorry, you don't even know what 6'7" means.
No,
They don't even know what 6'7" means.
Well, my daughter's one of those book smart kids, so she investigated, and she's
Okay.
like, "Do you know where it's from, Mom?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "It's not even exciting." I said, "What is it?" It's just a lyric from a song, Mom.
From the Skrillex, right? The Skrillex
Skrillex.
And I
song.
was, oh,
and
the
then-
Skrillex. See, I didn't know it was the Skrillex. I could have.
It's not Skrillex.
Yeah,
it's
don't ask
real
me who it was
something.
from.
I can't remember what it is.
I thought it was Skrillex. Who
It's
cares?
not Skrillex.
It's from a song.
It's from a song, and that's it. And it just hit.
It blew up.
It blew
hit.
up,
Oh,
and it
yeah,
with
yeah.
this little move.
My
It's
favorite
gonna
part
blow
of that
up.
story is how you identify your kid as one of those book smart kids.
She is.
She is.
She's nothing like me, my guy. Dude, I was a C's. Like, what's the grade to pass this class? 71.
Boom.
71.2.
Every time I'm gonna get you there. You know,
For real?
I didn't care about A's. I didn't care about B's.
As long as I've known you, you've always had this personality. Though, were you like that before you got into any entertainment? Were you always Chona E?
You know, I think that Chona E, really the persona of Chona E, grew when I started rapping. When I was doing the parodies.
Well, I think about the Cardi B stuff right
Correct.
away, right? I think about that. So
Yeah.
you studied, right? I brought up LA and New York, and I wanted to come back around that. You really are somebody who studied acting and studied all that. Did you want to be a real rapper?
No,
Okay, so where did that come from? When did you know you had that skill to parody and do those things?
because I'm an actress.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
okay,
And
yeah.
my job at that time was to be like a rapper, so I could do it.
I could see you on SNL.
Oh,
Hello.
from your mouth
Hello.
to God's ears, man.
Let's
yeah.
go.
Yeah, I
She's
swear.
like, "Let's go."
I just
this
see
point.
it, and I see some of the obviously talented people on SNL, and I thought, man, you would just fit right in there. The different ways that you approach things and the impersonations that you do, but yet it's still you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're not.
Yeah.
You're not acting like somebody else. You're creating something funny from your own mind.
Totally, which is, I'm sure you know my elderly character that I play.
Chona, girl.
La Doña.
Please, let's talk about La Doña.
Yeah.
That is one of my favorite characters. How did you conceptualize her? Who is she?
So Doña is a combination of my mom and my mother-in-law.
Ay.
And
Do they know that?
They do.
Okay.
They do.
I'm sure they knew it the first time they saw it.
My mother-in-law, there was one that I did about the daughter-in-law, and Doña's talking about how her son can't come visit her because the daughter-in-law.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law calls me and she goes, "I know who you're talking about." I go, "Oh, girl, I just have to write things. I don't."
These are jokes.
These are just jokes. Swag it out, relax. Maybe personal experience. I don't know. But but really the purpose of Doña was because I'm looking at, and it's a little deep, but my mom's older. She's alone. My suegra's widowed, and they stay at home. They're not doing anything. There's no life after. To them.
After soap operas?
Right, exactly. That's all it is. It's
Yeah.
just the soap
Yeah,
operas. That's how
yeah.
they're living. So when I started doing Doña, I started doing it with the intention of giving her the most exciting life at a 74-year-old
Yes,
age, because
yes.
I want everybody out there to know, well, look at Doña. She's out there.
doing
She's got
it. She's
boyfriends.
doing
She's
it.
still living. And that's what I'm receiving back from the older women that watch this, and they're like, "Oh, you just bring so much life. Like, you make me want to date again."
So your suegra and your mom, are they out there doing it?
Well, since then, my mom is not in the house stuck anymore. She joined a senior center.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, dude.
Yes,
Look
and
at
she's
you.
like has new friends now. She's not now. She's got a purpose again. She's got a purpose again. My suegra's hanging out with her friends. They're doing loteria.
You
know.
got it. Yeah, these ladies
So
got to
it's just-
remember.
They don't
life's
ever hang
not-
out
you're
together?
alive.
You're
It doesn't
still
matter.
here.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
ever hang out together?
They do. They do. Oh, you oof. Yeah.
Probably talking all
it's a
kinds of
blast.
mess, yeah.
It's a blast in a glass. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you've just done so many different things. You know, reading about you is different than being in your presence.
Oh, you're so nice.
And well, you know, Anthony told me to be nice to you. No, I'm just kidding. He did not. The Tejano Music Awards. My mother loves Tejano music.
Love.
I had my first job on a Tejano station, which didn't last long. Tejano went away pretty quickly
pretty
after I
quick,
joined. Yeah. But that was a big deal because you were the first female to host the Tejano Music Awards,
First female comedian.
which is pretty big. And I thought about, I can't help it, when I think of Tejano, I think about Selena. Because she was a woman who broke through, right? Tejano was all men.
Yeah.
They even changed the sound of Tejano music.
Yeah.
It didn't sound the same after Selena y Los
Right.
Dinos. Did you listen to Selena? Were you a fan of hers at all?
I was in fifth grade.
Obviously, you were very young. I know. Yeah,
Yeah,
of
I
course.
was in fifth grade. I was in science class when the news broke that she, and after that, I don't think I appreciated her as much at the time. I
Until
was
we
young.
lost her.
She was gone, and then it was just like a constant. It was like spiraling into these rabbit holes of looking at everything I could see
Yeah,
about her on
yeah.
TV. I mean, just a trailblazer in her time, and she still is. What an amazing power.
Imagine that she's still, probably more so, influential now than she was when she was on
Yeah.
this earth.
Yeah.
So I just had to make that connection. I thought, wow, first female comedian to host Tejano. Selena, one of the first artists. Did you get to meet any of her family? When
I
you were there?
have. I spazzed out when I met Suzette. Total fangirl moment. It was during the pandemic. They had just did a fiesta in June. They did it in June in San Antonio. It was the first time it's ever done in the summer.
Yeah.
So I had a neck fan on with lights because I was still really big at the time. Mija no le gusta hacer sweating, right? Mija had a fan and it had lights. So we were backstage. I'm passing by and I'm like, oh, I know that's Suzette. I know that's AB's bus and I know that's Suzette. So walking by and she's like, oh my gosh, I love your fan. Me. You want it?
Oh my God!
Off the neck.
Off
It's
the
all
neck.
sweaty.
She's all, no, actually it wasn't. Keeps you cool, mija.
Okay.
So she was like, oh my, are you sure you don't need this? I was like, nah.
I got another one.
Yeah, I got a few Amazon. Well, how would I charge it? I said, no, if you have an Android, you got one. Girl, you got it. You got this. She's like, this does feel nice. It's like, so nice to meet you. Y'all want to take a picture? Yes. Let's take a picture.
So
Real
you
quick,
just
took a
went the
picture.
whole night sweating?
And I walked away and I was like, what have you done?
But you got the picture.
I got the picture. I even put a little video, an ode to my fan. Like 2
To
days
my
later.
fan, not my fans. My fan.
The fan, my neck fan. And it's the only pink one that I could find. Amazon, I guess, don't sell them anymore. Suzette, give it back. If you're listening.
I loved watching her hang out with Cardi B when Cardi performed at the rodeo and she did the Selena thing backstage.
So cute.
You did the Cardi B parody.
Yeah.
Has Cardi reached out to you? She's a strong Latina. She should be reaching out to Chona E.
I mean, listen to Dana, Cardi, jeez.
She blocked me.
No,
Cardi B
this was
blocked
in-
Dana.
She blocked me. It was all
we go.
misunderstanding.
Oh, okay. I'm
But
like-
hopefully
all-
Sean.
whoa,
no
are we
matter
rolling
what,
right
she's
now?
blocked me. I'm still black. Are we meeting at the park, Cardi?
Yeah,
What we
hey,
doing?
you got
We
New
doing,
York,
girl?
honey, but we Texas girls.
Yes, let's go. Did Cardi? She never reached out to you, Cardi?
No. No, it didn't go that viral. It
But
went
I
viral,
saw- well,
but
I saw
it
it.
went pretty. It did
It
pretty
went,
for
yeah.
me at the time because I remember when I posted it, I had a cousin that's like, "So what's your goal?" And I was like, "Man, 1,000 views would be dope."
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Be dope. And then I think 2 hours later, it was on Labor Day that I posted it. 2 hours later, because we were driving to go see my mom in Del Rio, and I opened my phone and it had 300,000 views, and I was
You're like,
"Whoa!"
That's
No,
super viral. Yeah.
And that was my first viral video. I didn't know how to act. I was like, dude, they're recognizing me at Walmart right now. But nobody was. But in my mind,
Me too.
people were just staring. I was like, I know, I'm the girl.
Paparazzi.
It's me.
The little greeter. I stop saying hi to me.
Listen, I'm a celebrity. You don't need to check my receipt. I got money.
Yeah, I
you know,
got it, dog.
I'm the gordita version of Cardi B. Relax.
I love that you said you wanted 1,000. How did you find the courage to do that? You're on social. You've got X amount of followers. You know, some people have 1 million, and you compare yourself. How did you look at them and say, "I'm doing this. I'm posting this. I don't care."
I don't care. I did it. I'm a very deep and sentimental person, Dana. And the reason why I did that was because I had a buddy, my childhood friend was dying of leukemia in the hospital. The 3 weeks before I filmed that and actually wrote that, I went to go see him. His family called and said, it's time, to say goodbye.
Chona.
And I just remember seeing his family, but he was still on life support. And I couldn't forget him saying to me how much he loved and appreciated my craft, how much he loved and appreciated that I went and took the risk to go to New York.
I'm getting emotional. 'Cause
Totally.
you're emotional, yeah.
And so I just was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to dedicate it to him. So if you watch the full video, at the very end, I invited his family, just come out for a few hours, come film this with me. Let's laugh together for Petey. And so that's why I did it. I wasn't thinking about anybody else but him.
Wow.
And so I posted it.
He
and
gave you the courage.
he gave me the courage to do it. And honestly,
And now
by
it's
the grace,
snowballing.
and by the grace of God, Petey's still here. I was just at his wedding, and
Oh, my God.
yeah,
Whoa, what a story.
Whoa, that story got
I
way
did
better.
not know
I was like,
that.
he did
poor
not
Petey.
pass away.
Oh, wow.
So he got to see it, and they're like, Petey's awake, and it's viral. This thing's viral. They're like, come to the hospital now. Okay, I came, and
That's
he's like,
a
I want you to show it to
miracle.
him. Miracle.
That is amazing. So
Yes.
never give up on yourself.
Never give up on yourself, man. Have faith, and it was beautiful. It's
How
beautiful to
amazing
share
that
all this now.
He believed in you enough to tell you that. You believed enough in him to do it, and he's still with us
Yes.
to this day.
Yes, yes.
That story ended way down. I'm over here crying. I'm like, wipe your tears, Dana.
No,
He's
Dana,
fine.
listen, this is a good one.
No,
But yeah.
When it comes to the kids, do they ever go to the shows, or do you think they're too?
So I made the
too young?
mistake of inviting them to one time. And I was like, yeah, they need to not be in here with all these females talking about stuff. You know what I mean? And then it's mom's turn. I was like, they do not need to know what's going on in the bedroom with me and their father. What is your problem? So they don't. But yeah, they don't want to know. But this show that I have coming up this Saturday is a PR for me. It's a personal record, and so they will be there. They won't be in the audience; they'll be in the green room. But I want them to see that mommy broke a record there.
Yeah,
So
ladies get
that's
dirty
great.
on stage.
I can be a little raunchy. I can.
That's okay. I feel like I feel like female comedians, for some reason, it's dirty. It's not vulgar. Do you know what I mean?
Vulgar,
There's a difference. There's
yes.
some of these guy comedians. I'm sorry, Anthony. I'm sorry, and I won't call any names out because it's not you. They're like vulgar. They say things to almost. It's absolutely
to
not
give
Anthony.
you the ick. Yeah.
They're trying to like maybe get a viral moment, or I don't know. And you're just like, where women can be honest. You just talked about the bedroom.
Yeah.
You can say what's on your mind, and it might be a little dirty, but it's never over the line.
No, and I have a whole bit that I do that I could totally go there, but I've been saying this joke for.
Tell it.
Going on 3
Do
years.
tell, Chona. Do tell.
Well, you gotta go pay for that, Dana.
No, it's
Here's your chocolate. I'll pay you. I have some chocolate for you. No,
it's about whenever my husband and I were at our biggest, our heaviest set, and how that worked out, doing it backwards, if you know what I'm talking about.
I
I know
do.
we're on radio, so
Yeah.
I used to get very graphic about it, but you read the audience, and because I've been saying this joke, it's grown into this. I think I do it in such a classy way that still gets you your vision there. You don't feel like grossed out thinking about two fatzos doing this, but it's funny. You feel me?
Beyond kids, that kind of just goes for performing in front of any family.
Well, I just kept
Yes.
thinking, Otto and I do that, and we're not even chunky.
No, but
a little chunky.
the twist about mine is that I started off with, I almost ended up on an episode of Snapped.
Oh.
So it's kind of one of those. I almost murdered him.
What?
Oh, Snapped.
That's a TV show.
I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
the
yeah,
food
It's
yeah.
all the
outfits.
female.
Yeah.
Never
She
never
almost
could
killed him.
get those.
She almost killed him, but by accident.
By accident. Yeah. This whole time I thought he was having a good time, but he was
No.
screaming for his
Yeah.
life.
He's like, no, he's trying to breathe.
That's it.
Yeah, he's trying to breathe.
How much weight have you lost since then?
110 proudly.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
That's
I
amazing.
knew it was a lot, but over 100?
Yeah, girl.
So I don't know
Mi
how
hija estaba grande, yeah.
did you do it with a shot? Did
Yeah.
you do it? Okay.
Yeah, no, so I actually started in the pandemic, went for a physical, and they're like, yeah, you're all messed up all over the place. You got borderline diabetes, your thyroid's dumb, you have cholesterol, your fatty liver, all of it, all of it. Oh, by the way, you did stop breathing 95 times, so we got to get
got
you
apnea. You
CPAP,
had sleep apnea.
severe sleep apnea. And I was like, wow, my blood pressure was crazy, just everything. It's just the way the doctor told me, and I was like, well, what do I do? And he's like, you could I'll give you some pills and, or you could lose weight, but, we'll give you some pills, give you a mask, you'll be good. It's the way he said it.
Yeah.
That I was
Like, it's
like,
your choice.
I was like,
What
oh,
do you
you
want
don't
to
think I
do?
can do this then?
Yeah, a little bit of
You don't think I
Is
can
that a
lose weight right now, my
challenge?
guy? Okay. So, he said, we'll see you in 90 days. And when he saw me in 90 days, I was already 30 pounds down.
Hey,
wow.
there we go.
And I
dude.
did that on my own because it was easier during the pandemic. Everything was closed.
Yeah, you couldn't go.
Mija
do
couldn't go
those
to
things.
Olive Garden when
That's
she
right.
wanted, you know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
Breadsticks
Oh.
are on
The-
lockdown.
Girl, the unlimited salad. You
Yeah.
feel me? So it was easier to not be in that temptation. Then as I started getting closer to 40 years old, my body just wasn't losing weight anymore. And so at that point, the rest of the weight.
Hormones.
Yes. So 60 pounds of it is on the weight loss shots, yes.
Wow. For those who say it's cheating.
Dude, I still have to diet.
Yeah.
I mean, I eat a
Thank you.
chocolate here and there, but you still have to work out. I'm running, I'm
It's not some magic shot that you
It's
give
not.
yourself. You feel bad if you eat bad food.
Oh, yeah.
I took the shot too. I
Oh,
took
no,
the
see
skinny
me shot.
too.
You
Yeah.
got to do something, right?
Yeah.
But it's now you still got to put in the work, and a lot of people that have taken it as a result of seeing my journey, they're like, I'm not losing weight. As it because you're still being a marrana. I'm sorry, you're eating like a pig.
It's not a magic. Nothing. There's no magic.
You need to
get
do something,
surgery. You
Mija.
get whatever you have to do. The work. Put the work
Like
in.
you still. So you don't. No, yeah, Mija, get on a treadmill.
Do you still
know?
feel? And I don't know. This is like just me and you talking because I used to be 60 pounds heavier. Do you still
Yeah.
feel like you're heavy sometimes?
Oh, yes.
What is that?
It's a body dysmorphia situation. Yeah, there's certain days that I feel like that I'm looking at myself as I was in the Cardi B video. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah,
Isn't it
totally.
crazy?
No,
Isn't
it's ridiculous because I'm literally standing there and my husband's like, "You look so thin today," and I'm like, "Stop gaslighting me."
You say it in that voice too, don't you?
Oh yeah.
And
And every time like I'm mad at something or like I catch him off guard, he's the same reaction every time. So I go, "Stop gaslighting me," and he's like, "The hell?"
I don't know. I thought that was the mating call. Oh
Oh yeah, you should hear it. I got a deep voice. It's interesting.
Dog, I want to ask one more question.
Back to
before-
Forrest Gump.
You spoke a lot of things into existence, and you heavily believe in the power of manifestation. You worked with concrete, you did those. Who's somebody else you want to work with in the future?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Atsuko Okatsuko, if I'm saying her name
Who's
right.
that?
She's an Asian comedian. She's killing it everywhere. She's got a bowl haircut.
Oh,
I think I know who
yes.
you were
Yes,
talking
I
about because
100%
I've
know who
seen
you're
clips on
talking
my
about,
timeline.
yeah.
Our comedy is nothing compared to each other. It's nothing at all. But I would just like for her to say hi to me one time.
Hey, there we
You know,
go.
that's it. Just notice me.
Imagine doing a new tour of all female
Heavy hitters.
queens. Yeah, like something
Yeah.
heavy hitters, like a female. That's something we need.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since we've seen something like that.
Totally.
That'd be really good.
Totally.
I can see you in a series like on Netflix or Hulu, or
I hope so.
that's where I see you. I'm currently writing a script.
Okay.
Swear.
I'm an actress,
Let's talk about casting.
Yeah, no, let's do it, Dana.
Not even kidding. Man,
No,
I
not
love
even
you.
kidding at all.
Chona, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me,
I love you,
Manita.
girl.
It
and
means a
thank
lot.
you. Thank you for my
For your
chocolates.
chocolates. Thank you for giving me one.
What
I'm still waiting.
chocolate?
Thank you for making us laugh.
Thank you for saying that.
All right, we'll see you very soon.
Yes, ma'am.